Hello, everybody. Controversy Today with Logan and Jay. It's great to be here with you. It is, it's like, mid-April-ish. And, hey, did you get your taxes in? Oh, April 15th. Oh, my God. I don't know. What a country. It's just crazy. Wouldn't it be nice if we just had tariffs and excise taxes and then we didn't, maybe even a sales tax, and then we took away all the federal income tax? Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know. Or a flat tax with either only a few deductions or maybe no deductions. You want to have kids, you go have kids. You don't want to have kids, don't have kids. I don't know. We can figure something out. We can figure something out way better than this tax code. I mean, this thing is huge, by the way, and I think it's all to favor the rich for the most part. It's really what it's all about. It's really dumb. I don't like, the graduated tax thing. I just want to say it's fake. It's phony, because when you get to the ultra level at the top here, they're on a whole nother, what do you want to say, game board. You know what I mean? If you're down here playing, checkers, they're up here doing 4D chess or whatever you want to call it. I mean, they really are. They make all this tons of money, and they should they pay more? Well, a lot of Republicans, I don't know. Well, no, they should. You want an answer? They got more skin in the game. But I'm not the first person to say this. It's not genius. I was listening to Tom Keefe on the radio. He said it one time. He's just a goofball. He's a DJ at a rock and roll station in southern Wisconsin. No, he's right. They've got more skin in the game. And so what does that mean? Well, you've got more to lose. And what is a lot of our taxes allegedly going for? What is this big budget all about? This is one reason I do this show. Our military budget drives me freaking crazy. I call myself a right-winger, by the way. Oh, it's just the right, just the right. No, it's both parties are involved with this. They put so much things into our military spending bills. It's disgusting. It is. I mean, this is a big reason why we have the big national debt. Now, the entitlement programs there's an all other issue, and then all the waste, fraud, and abuse, especially this crap that's come to light in Minnesota, which is probably going on all over the country. All kinds of federal dollars coming out of D.C. to go to these different programs that are supposed to be helping people, but they're not really all getting to where they're supposed to get anyway. And we're not having enough oversight on that, and the whole thing's just a mess. And again, things should be way better off in our country with all the money that's been spent. All this money, like Ross Perot said years ago. And this is when, this is funny now. Okay, so Ross was talking back in '92. We were approaching a $4 trillion national debt. So that just now he's dead. Okay, Ross is on the great beyond, right? I'm just channeling him right now. So we were approaching $4 trillion in 1992. You people now in 2026, you're up to what? 38? 39 trillion. So we're almost 10 times where we were. How's our country doing? How's America doing? Okay. All right. Ross, you can go read. I'll have to get Henry out of my head there. All right. So, yeah, I know, man. I was into the cult of Ross Perot for a while there. Yeah, Henry Ross Perot. We'll talk more about him later. But yeah, I mean, think about that. That was 1992. I know some of you weren't born yet, or some of you were just little kids or whatever. But, I mean, you put that into perspective, and this is our world, man. And what do we got to show for it? A big space program, big bloated military, but we got all this debt. And we're passing this along to future generations. Sad stuff, sad stuff. But anyway, I hope everybody got your taxes in on time. You don't want the IRS on your ass. You don't want that, okay? Oh, and speaking of money we're spending, fly me to the moon. Artemis 2, isn't that great? They went around the moon, they took some pictures, it was dark over there, and where are the lizard people? Are there any lizard people? I'm looking for the lizard people. Come with the lizard people. I want to see the lizard people. Are they there? I thought they were there. Oh, God. We landed on the moon, but now we can't land. We just got to send either robots there or we can fly around it. Something just doesn't jive here. Is it me? Maybe it's me. Something's wrong with me. I know there's so many things. We won't go there today. Oh my God. So anyway, Artemis 2. I guess they all made it back safely. Yay. What a world. What a crazy world, man. Oh gosh, there's a fun a Smashing Pumpkins video where they show like these people go to the moon and then these moon people fight with them and stuff. And oh yeah, good times. Good times. So, yeah, congratulations to Artemis, too. And again, so many things happening here, folks. Eric Swalwell. Representative Eric Swalwell of California, he's trying to be the governor. He wants to replace Newsome. And I don't know, is Kamala in that race? Is she not in the race? Is she thinking about it, not thinking about it? Did she get out of the race? Who cares about Kamala? Poor Kamala. Anyway. But Eric Swalwell, he's got some charges, not just by one woman, but there's allegations by several women. Now, they could all be fake, and everybody deserves due process. I don't like Eric's politics. I don't like him. He's been involved in some very other controversial things in the past. But there's that biblical line, or that, well, some of it's biblical, some of it's not. The biblical line is you reap what you sow. Is that the line? There's the other old-fashioned one. What goes around comes around, maybe, Eric. Going to be interesting to see if they get him, his side pressures him out, and then who replaces him, and who will ultimately become the next governor of California. By the way, I just love to point out to the left, you've never had a black governor. You've never had a black governor of California. And I'm the bad guy. I'm the racist. I'm the white supremacist holding you down. No, there's others who may be, but it's not me, and it's not MAGA, and MAGA is all screwed up these days, folks. Well, we'll get to that in just a second. So anyway, but I just have to rub that in the face of the left again. Your hypocrisy, your mental derangement syndrome is insane. You need to look in the mirror and work on you. You take care of you. Oh, please. Good Lord, excuse me. All right. Did you see, and now, again, this should entertain the folks on the left. Did you see President Trump and this big, if you want proof, I guess this was proof. He was on Truth Social and this huge rant he did. Oh, my gosh, my golly, folks. Excuse me. So, Trump ripping on Alex Jones, Candace Owens, Megyn Kelly, Tucker Carlson. Oh, Theo Vaughn didn't make the list. Or Nick Fuentes. Oh, dear. Anyway, try harder next time, boys. Yeah. And it's just like, Trump, again, he insults all these people, blah, blah, blah. But he used all of them. He associated with all of them, spent time with all of them. He spent a lot of time with Tucker. I mean, I don't know. We praised the president here and Susie Wiles on the 2024 campaign. Either with Susie or I don't know if it was one of Trump's kids or somebody. They said, hey, Dad or Mr. President or whatever, sir, you need to get on these podcasts. And Kamala didn't. She never went on the cool ones. She didn't. She didn't go on PBD. She didn't go on Joe Rogan. She went on some more pop culture ones, I think, which was fine. But no, she should have come over to done definitely like a Joe Rogan. Somebody like that would have been good for her to do that. But she didn't, which made it seem like she don't know what she's doing. Or she's afraid. Or boy, he could just probably expose her, just not even trying. But Trump went on all these different things. He didn't know these people were. He had Theo Vaughn joking with him about cocaine. No, really, if you didn't see it, in 2024, President Trump goes on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and he's like, "Oh, dude, oh, homie." Trump's like, "Yeah, so yeah, cocaine's really a bad drug. Yeah. So. It was very bizarre. You can just look at Trump's face and think, why am I doing this? Who is this kid? What's going on here? Anyway, Theo Vaughn didn't make the cut, but you just see this schism happening. So if you folks on the left, you Democrats, get a big kick out of this. Yeah, it's we've been talking about it. It's real. It's been happening for a while here. It's over several issues. It's not just controversy over Israel. That's a big one. That's a big one, granted, but now this war with Iran, of course, which is attached to Israel, that too, I mean, that's a big thing. The budget's not it's not getting smaller, and inflation's not coming down, folks. And the president's, talking about, he's at peace. Oh, I'm a president of peace. No, you have war. You're starting wars. So there's a lot of things that people who supported the president 2024 I disappointed in. And, you know, I love it all. Put it all out there. You know, I mean, Logan and I, we'll talk about a Jimmy Dory. We'll talk about a Young Turks and Anna and Kank or Sank, whatever his name is. Or, you know, disagree with them on a lot of things. Bill Maher I brought up here in the show several times. Disagree with him on a lot. Then I agree with him on some things. You know, I mean, that's the way the world is. It's a beautiful thing. This First Amendment is beautiful. This is what it's all about. Free speech, freedom of expression, freedom to pass along ideas, to debate them, to argue them. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I don't want anything to ever disrupt that. But as far as those individual people go, I mean, you know, they've had a rise. Some of them could have a fall. Some of them could keep going up. Who knows? I mean, that's the marketplace for you. So, but the schism is real, and the big question is it going to cost the Republicans the midterms in the fall of 2026? That's the biggie question. We shall find out. I don't know. Lots of things going on there, folks. We're going to wrap the show up today. Again, Orban in Hungary, that's Trump's ally. It's also a friend of Putin's. Is he going to lose his election today? That's going on today in Hungary. We'll see what happens there. Something that you might want to look into, ladies and gentlemen. There is allegedly a new strand of COVID out there, and they're calling it cicada, like the bug that comes out every 17 years or something. I don't know. It's crazy. Cicada is what they're calling this new strand of COVID. It's not the Macron one or whatever, but they're calling it cicada. I just said Macron. You think of Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte Macron. I got to go back to Trump. Wait, what did he say before we go? What did he say about he was ripping on Candace? He's ripping on Candace and saying that I think Brigitte is a far more beautiful woman than Candace. Gay. And then Candace comes back with, "Are you gay, sir?" Oh, did you ever? I mean, yeah. If you would have told me this 15 years ago, yeah, we'd have a president that would be arguing with the other characters on a YouTube platform, and they would be calling each other gay, or "You're not as good looking as this old hag over here across the pond." I don't know. I would not have. No, if this is during Obama or George W., you would told me this is what's coming. I'm like, what are you talking about? Get out of here! What a world, dude. I mean, really, what a world, people, that we live in. I tell you, probably forgetting something, but anyway, we'll come back to it. The latest on the Iran war, again, negotiations in Pakistan. That's the way President Obama likes to say it. Pakistan, I guess, didn't go so well. Let's hope by the time this show airs, let's hope the cooler heads prevail. They come together. Look, I like to goof around. I know I'm a smart ass. I'm a smart aleck. I like to joke around, like to be sarcastic, like in all seriousness, folks, this is very serious stuff. This is, at the very least, look at your gas prices. You know, this isn't funny. They've gone up. Again, I look at this and I go, Republicans are going to lose midterms. We've got to control this thing. We've got to bring this down. I pray every day for it. I don't know, whatever your religious, spiritual beliefs are. I hope people do pray, and we've got to pray for cooler heads and for more world peace. So that I'm not joking around about at all. And I'm serious as a heart attack on that one. Love you all. Let's hope we can all bring this crazy world maybe together a little more than it is right now. It's never going to be, you know, the way it should be. But let's end this war here as soon as possible. So anyway, thank you for listening. Please subscribe. Please tell a friend. Please hit the like button. Please support us if you like what you see here. Again, we're trying to be open, independent, honest about everything, folks. I'm not going to play this, Republicans all good, Democrats all bad. You know, hey, in my voting life, I've voted for both, okay? So I see myself as independent. I think we're a right-leaning show, but I probably shouldn't even say that anymore because the lines are getting very blurred right now. It's very strange what's going on here. But anyway, folks, have yourselves a great day. God bless. Take care.